4-year-old Tristen Buddy Myers disappeared from his rural Sampson County home nearly a decade ago. His disappearance unfolded just months after the boy came to live with relatives here in North Carolina. Roseboro residents and investigators still hold out hope they will find out what happened. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed little boy was a typical 4-year-old full of energy and life. Myers was last seen at his home in Roseboro. That's between Raleigh and Wilmington. Roseboro resident Tracy Rios remembers it like it was yesterday.
Some of my friends would get together different nights and just drive and look and see, and sometimes we'd go out during the daytime and look and see if we could see any little boy that resembled him.
And in this small town, Buddy was all anyone was talking about.
If they'd found him, if they had any clues as to where he was or who took him or what happened to him.
But what happened to Myers is still a mystery. Investigators say Myers wandered off before, but this time was different. He and his aunt dozed off for a nap, but when she awoke, the little boy was gone.
And because of the incident the week before, she had actually put a buzzer on the back door. She did not hear the buzzer that day and really doesn't know what happened, but he did vanish, and so did the dogs.
The boy's dogs found their way home days later, clean and fed.
I felt at that time those dogs should have been taken forensically to find out where they had been at, to maybe give us some indication of where Tristen might have been or still be at.
Myers remains missing. Myers was last seen wearing a black t-shirt, blue jeans, and white tennis shoes. He also has a noticeable scar on the left side of his neck. The story of the missing boy continues to move many in the community, including newspaper reporter Jefferson Weaver.
And one of the deputies said, well, Mr. Tom, we've got a little boy missing over at Roseboro, but we're pretty sure we'll find him in a little while. And 11 o'clock that night, that was no longer the case.
Weaver, who covered the story from day one, still wonders what happened.
Just the lack of any kind of closure whatsoever in there was the part that hurt as much as anything else.
And 10 years later, most hold out hope that one day they will know what happened.
I think that most people in the immediate community of Roseboro know about Tristen and haven't forgotten him and still pray.